Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's morning market. So today's morning market focuses on yesterday's release of US economic data. So particularly focusing in on the US ISM manufacturing index data. This is important because it's an indicator of the health of the US economy. Okay, so you're probably thinking, what is the US manufacturing index? So it's an index that looks at over 300 different purchasing managers in the US in the manufacturing sector, and it scores how they are thinking about things moving forward. So a score of above 50 is positive, so expansion. A score of less than 50 is negative, so contraction. Now let's look at the numbers. So the numbers that came out yesterday, so the index fell to 46.9, down from 47.1 in April. And that was actually below forecasts of 47. So the reading points to a 7th consecutive month of contraction in the manufacturing sector. So just reading some of the comments, you're seeing companies manage outputs to better match demand for the first half of this year and prepare for growth in late autumn and late next year. Overall, new orders, inventories, and backlogs of orders contracted, but on the other hand, we saw production rebounded and employment rose at a faster pace. But what else happened in asset markets yesterday? So we saw further positive news around the US debt ceiling. So US equities finished up for the S&P 500 at 1%. NASDAQ was up 1.2%, and that's on the news that the debt ceiling bill will pass through the Senate potentially by the end of this week. As well as that, you also saw Europe close higher, just further evidence of lower inflation coming through. So we saw European inflation decelerating faster than expected, falling to 6.1% for the latest reading for May. So that's the lowest since Russia's invasion of Ukraine a year ago. And actually core inflation in Europe, so if we strip out food and energy, that also fell from 5.6% to 5.3% in May. In the bond market, as you'd expect, a positive environment for equities. So we saw bond yields tick up for both UK gilts and US treasuries. That's everything from me. Please enjoy your weekend, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you.